What's up, guys? A little change of pace today. We're headed down to Chad's house. We're gonna help him get his Del Sol up and running. Got a 95 Del Sol with GSR in it. I'm gonna load up a program for him, and I think his intake air temp sensor, he can't find the plug for it. We're gonna help him do that. A little different pace today, and then we'll head back home and get into the garage and get that MR2 torn apart. Let's do it. Alright guys, we made it to Chad's garage. He's over here working, getting the wire for the intake air temp. It was accidentally plugged into the knock sensor, which on the, he's using a Civic EX harness and they don't have knock sensors on them. So he's currently working on that. Alright guys, this is Chad's Del Sol. I'm gonna go ahead and let him explain, you know, just everything he's done and all of his mods.
It's just a GSR drop, box intake manifold, AM intake, and a DC header with Hasport mounts. And then I'll be putting in stage 1 Skunk 2 cams. That's pretty much it. Kept power steering.
And power steering. No AC though. Alright, so you can follow Chad on Instagram. His Instagram is
CRucker17SI.
17SI, which he has a Civic SI out there. He just put a Ktuner on it, and he is going to take me for a ride, and he does not know that yet, but he is going to. And we're going to basically compare stock for, what is the current boost level?
24 PSI.
What's the stock?
18.
Okay, so should be able to tell a big difference.
Like 80 torque.
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, we'll go for right here in a little bit. But let's get this thing fired up. He's also going to be putting a CTR, Civic Type R exhaust on his SI as soon as he gets his PLM downpipe. So that should add to the sound, maybe give him a little more power. I don't think so though, because I think the pipe is the same diameter. I think it's more for just aesthetics, but look pretty cool on the back of that one. Side note, this right here is coming up with me today. Just bought it. Alright, so Chad is grabbing his laptop and we're going to hook up to the S300. I'm going to download just a regular program from the S300 and we'll fire this thing up for the very first time. Alright guys, well, Chad doesn't have his cord for his S300. So now I guess we're going on a ride in the Civic SI a little early back to my house. It's like what, 30 minutes? 25 minutes, maybe even faster than this one. Let's see. Look at that. Representing. Alright, so we're just going over the Ktuner and how do you adjust it. So you want to show them how you adjust it, and I guess you'll be looking. So you hit the
cancel button on your cruise,
and then you follow
3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and then you select between the tunes. 1, 2, 3. Then you hold for 3 seconds, and you're back in that tune.
That's cool. Now, what tune are we on right now?
3.
Okay, let's start at like a stock one, so we can kind of compare it.
I'm changing that again.
To from stock to basically full on, as high as you can go without destroying your clutch, because this is still a stock clutch. Alright guys, so we are on the bass tune here. We're just going to kind of get a little rough. That felt pretty good. That's just number 1, right?
Yeah.
Which is equivalent to the stock one, which it just cleans it up a little bit and makes it feel more responsive. So, do you want to move to number 2? Alright, we're on tune 2. Drop the speed down a little bit.
Drop a lot.
Yeah. Definitely moving. Feels good. Then we'll move on to the third. This is like the baddest one, right?
Yeah.
As of right now?
As of right now.
So is the clutch the biggest hurdle right now that you need to overcome?
Yeah, that's the one that's slowing me down.
Hello, semi. Try that one again.
That's not all of it. That's only 19.
That's only 19 PSI?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, we want all of it. And we hit a little button down here. Sport button. There's more. Just when we thought we were done, and there's more. Let's see if this one gets us a little faster. Oh shit. Definitely a big difference. So, are you happy with your tune?
I am. Feels great.
You want to thank Derek?
Thanks, Derek.
Yeah, and the clutch survived, so we won't push it anymore. So we'll see you when we get back to Chad's garage. Alright guys, so I just loaded a ITR stock tune. That's probably the closest with the intake manifold and the header. It's stock compression, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, let's see if this thing fires up. So, alright Chad, let's see it. What's that?
I don't have gas pedal, so we're gonna have to.
Oh, you don't have a gas pedal?
I guess fell off.
Oh, alright, go ahead. Alright. Alright. Let me see what the computer's saying and then we'll be back. Alright, go ahead. Alright. You got no spark. We got no spark. Alright guys, well unfortunately I had to leave Chad's house and we couldn't get the car started because there was no spark. I told him a couple things to do. He need to change out his coil, download the latest software to the S300, which he did that already and he said that's good to go, but he didn't have time to switch the coil out. But as soon as he does that, we'll add the this first startup video to the videos, and that's really it. I was gonna start in the MR2, but unfortunately I packed all my tools up at work and I forgot them. So we'll be doing that on Monday. But until then, brought the dirt bike home. That'd be fun. And I also found this video from 9 years ago of one of my H22 NA builds in a hatch. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys. I am going to put out a video midweek of me getting started on Cody's MR2. I know he's patiently waiting. So I also got my J35 rods. I think you've seen that, and the piston rings. I got my piston rings. So We'll be throwing that in there. The bearings look fine. And that should be a wrap. I'll see you guys next week, or this coming week. Bye.